Something happened to XRP seemingly overnight that could change everything for XRP and the XRP community. And guys, this is not something to joke about. And I'd say it might actually get another million or two eyeballs just onto XRP. And what I'm talking about is something I've described in multiple different videos in the past, which is the idea that many people, the moment that Ripple were to get its clarity, would switch over. And we're seeing that from two different sides. We're seeing that on the regulator, all these commissioners, all these representatives, they're all of a sudden thinking, hey, look at me. I'm happy for Ripple. I also think crypto should this, that. We've been seeing a lot of that. I've showcased to you guys, I think, a dozen or so examples already where they're referencing the Ripple case right now to get whatever they want. So it does not matter whether or not they are really here for crypto holders. They're making it seem as if they think the Ripple verdict is good for their own benefit in getting either a bill named after them or just for having any influence over either Congress or whatever. You guys understand the drift. And before we move on, guys, make sure you press that like button right now. I'm trying to get to 1,500 likes on this video, and I know it is possible if you guys all help out. So I'll wait here for about one more second. Let's go right back, because why am I waiting? So even though partially it's on this like representative, all these politicians front, that's not what I'm talking about here, because it's huge, and that flip has also been switched. I always say that the opposite way. I say the switch has been flipped as a switch. I don't know. They both work, no? Like to switch a flip, or is flip not an English thing? Or to flip a switch? Anyway, now this all came to me the moment that I started seeing XRP volume was outperforming that of Bitcoin. That's when it started to click in my head. And the fact that, really, I think a lot of exchanges and countries are going to be following kind of the way that Korea has done it for a while. And I think the US might actually overtake this now, where Korea was just such a massive powerhouse for Ripple and XRP. And I think maybe perhaps now that the US got clarity, it will actually try to basically compete with that and overtake it, if you guys get my drift. But no, it's actually this video right here that really made me convinced that a pattern is back into the crypto markets that I think is going to be significantly strongly showing rather soon. And so I'm just going to prepare you guys for exactly what's going to happen, what's happening right now already. But we first have to watch this 1-minute video. So guys, again, make sure you press that like button.
This is significant because conducting an ICO is one of the SEC's crackdown criteria, as is staking. XRP has neither. Instead, XRP uses a consensus mechanism that's literally called consensus, and which consists of trusted nodes that process transactions in the order they come in. XRP is not proof of stake. By contrast, almost every cryptocurrency besides Bitcoin, Litecoin, Dogecoin, and Monero has conducted an ICO, and almost every cryptocurrency coin besides BTC and its forks, LTC, Doge, and XMR, is proof of stake. In sum, XRP is different from almost every other crypto, especially when it comes to SEC-related stuff. This raises the question of why XRP was singled out, and there are many theories. Feel free to share yours in the comments.
And before I explain everything, let's set a basis here. I love the guys over at Coin Bureau. I love the people that play in it, or that all play a part in the whole show. Never met the founders, never met the owners, but I like Guy, the guy that presents it, and I think they've got a wonderful platform to educate folk. I think they're doing an extremely good job in keeping the people in the crypto space informed. And I think it's also a nice gateway for non-crypto people to enter because their videos are so basis level up. What I mean with that is they start their videos with a very simple introduction before diving deeper and deeper as the video goes on. My videos, a lot of them are a little bit harder to get into. And if you're not into the crypto community at all, I'm probably not the place to start because there's not that many introductory videos. Having said that, I still remember a video that they posted a couple years ago because, well, I've been in the community for a while. That definitely did not hurt my spirits, but did hurt others. And as I said, they're a hub for people to get introduced to a lot of cryptos through. And so they did something which is mostly the reason why I'm making this video now. And what they did is, as you can see right here, they made a video. No, XRP won't make you rich. Here's why. And that was about 3 years ago, right? 3 years ago. Anyway, in this, you can see he's talking about a specific case against some people that wanted the money back for XRP. This was before the SEC actually sued him, but he was warning that XRP might be a security following these cases. And if you go to the comment section, you can see, a little bit later, seems like the SEC risk came true. To all those in the XRP army with all the colorful comments down below, I hope you managed to exit in profit. Once more, understand, I love the guys over there, and I don't mind them informing their followers like this, but haven't you guys also noticed that this has happened before? I'm getting some deja vu, where BitBoy had a similar fashion of being pretty much against XRP for the most part, and I'm seeing this with so many others. I'm not sure if Crypto Banter has already switched up or any of these other guys, but I know, guys, I've had discussions with every single major influencer in crypto. I think I've met them all, and I've had discussions. Most of them did not like XRP whenever I brought it up, or I'm sometimes being laughed at, but I don't mind, right? It's not a problem. Then again, right now, because Ripple's got the clarity for XRP is deemed fine, I'm noticing and I'm predicting and I'm expecting the switch has been flipped to a certain degree where all these guys are all of a sudden going to start talking so much more positively about it because they know it can either get them views or it can get them attention, or because why would they be against it now that it's safe? And when it was a risk, they deserted it. They were like, let's avoid this. But right now, that's what I already told you guys for weeks and months now. I think many people are snakes and they're going to switch up and they're going to start talking positively about it now until something happens again and they're going to be abandoning ship. Just in a minute here, I want to quickly say that first of all, I never noticed I had an XRP logo. But all jokes aside, that it's also only just been a week. Many people are going to start shifting these sides like in freaking war after a little while, after they need some convincing before they notice what's in their own best interest. It takes some time. And even Ripple pointed it out. After nearly 3 years, the court's July 13 decision delivered a landmark win for Ripple and the entire US crypto industry. XRP is not a security. Progress is worth fighting for. With Brad coming in to say, it's actually been less than a week since the decision dropped, and I'm still overwhelmed with gratitude for and hugely proud of this team. An unequivocal win for Ripple and for the crypto in the US. That's the bottom line. Even to me still, it feels like it was just like a little bit of a dream, something that's not actually true. And in that similar field, talking about things that seem too good to be true, but they're not because they can confirm, is this $1,125 airdrop. Well, actually, it's a trade that you can do for free over on Bybit with the link down below. Just check it out for yourself. Sign up, get your KYC in, start trading, and you can also then get yourself a nice, juicy little position for free on that you can only trade XRP with, but, hey, what else are you going to trade, huh? XRP is the GOAT. And then, obviously, as well, we've got BitGet, another exchange I like to use a lot. They've got themselves a cool little raffle wheel or a spin wheel, I'm not sure how you call it, where whatever kind of actions you take on their platform, for example, hey, you verify your identity, or you deposit some money, or you trade something, all this will give you these spin tickets that you can then use to try and win $1, $100, $10, a thank you, a MacBook, some coins, $2,000 gift card, a summer kit, whatever. Just check it out. The link for that is also down below. It's some pretty cool stuff. And yeah, let's move on with the video. A good example of that is Coinbase. Oh, Coinbase is so nice in the Ripple lawsuit. They were amicus. They were trying to help out this, that, that. These guys are only in it for their own interest, I feel. Because they were some of the last to actually list XRP on there. They were one of the first to delist XRP. And they only stood solidarity, well, you know what I mean, when Cardano and all these others were being charged through them. But when it came to XRP, no, they were taking it off because they didn't want to take the risk, which I think is, spineless. But from a business perspective, I understand it. But from an ethics perspective, no, because Uphold at the end of the day kept XRP on there all this time and turned out to be a great decision. And so I'm just preparing you guys now. I do expect the price of XRP is going to be increasing due to significant extra pressure from all these news websites. I'm also talking about more mainstream media that right now has no more narrative to push upon XRP in a negative light. Before they used to always, even Cointelegraph and such, have these more negative articles when it came to XRP. I think it's going to change because right now they're noticing, okay, the excitement is pretty high and this narrative of negativity, it doesn't hold up anymore. People are still trying, like this gal right here, Jane Addams, who actually went on a whole tirade, and the comments on this were pretty severe from the XRP community defending it, of course, and explaining her why she's incorrect. But that's, again, my point. People will still try, but I believe a major paradigm shift is happening right now as we speak, similar to what we saw when BitBoy shifted over. Now Coin Bureau is switching over. Many different influences, many different news outlets, many different companies and banks, etc., will now be switching over now that it's safe to do so. Understand this. So when we've spoken many times about the switch being flipped, many people talk about, oh, Fed now, or okay, the entire financial system is changing. Those are steps over longer periods of time where the moment it switches, it gets turned on, you will not actually see a drastic increase in price or anything straight at the bat. Even in terms of the crazy volumes we sometimes like to talk about, a lot of this will still take time. But I believe that the switch has been flipped in the sense that from this point on forward, it can start to get built. So it actually will be getting more and more over time now from this point on forward. You might also say the switch has been flipped from the perspective of regulation side, where all these regulators, as I said at the start of the video, are all of a sudden trying to suck trying to be more on Ripple's good side, or rather trying to be on the side of, hey, we support Ripple, and you see, we need to get some crypto regulations going. I don't trust these politicians to be there for crypto. I trust them to be there for whatever aligns with their either own interest or their political career the most, but I can't judge them. All I can say is we're starting to see so much more support for what Ripple's doing, what Ripple has done, and what crypto can become, all because of the Ripple case. And I want you guys to be aware of that and pay very close motherfucking attention. But yeah, guys, make sure you put the notification bell on for in case something crazy pops up. You guys need to be made aware of that. And I'll see you guys again in another crypto video, most likely later today.